Did that? Alright. How we doing, chat? How we doing, chat? How we doing today? How we doing today? Give me 1 second, though. I gotta put some pants or something. One second. That Squid Game shit. Alright, yeah. We still here? We in here? As y'all can see, can see? I know probably it's early in the morning. Everybody's not really, up around this time. But, it's one of those. One of them. Nah, one of them. Now, one of those. Sneak dissing on my flow. Gotta drop a flow. Gotta let them know. Let me see if I gotta get everything set up before we do anything, right? So, fam, karate. I gotta see. Alright, what's going on there, new viewer? If you're here, I can't see the chat box right now, but give me a second. I'll look at the shit. Me and my trademark hoodies. Love wearing hoodies with the regular joints. Speak of y'all here. If y'all can say something to me real quick. I just can't read the chat right now because I don't got it showed up yet. But give me 1 minute. Show up the chat real quick. So if y'all saying something, go ahead and say something, but don't say nothing outrageous. I just gotta review the stream and see how everything looking before we get everything together, though. Rambo. oh, Nate Temple. Oh, that's just Michael Porter with the Rambo little what's it called? That's all. Don't worry about the background. That was back when I was doing some other shit a couple years ago. That's why the whole background looks like that. But come on, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Before I even play any game, really, I just want to see how everything doing. Or before I react to any videos, I just want to see how everybody doing real quick. I just want to look up the chat, see how y'all doing though. Let me let's go real quick. Okay. 1 second. Well, we finna go react to some videos real quick. Can dudes be born with one ball? I don't know about that research, bro. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Nah, I'm not in Texas. I'm in Minnesota, sadly. Cold ass state. I don't want to be in there. But yeah, WH Town. Hey, I am a Rockets fan. I don't know why my stuff not popping up. let's see. What video should I even watch today? I know my For You is probably filled with crazy shit on YouTube, but we ain't gonna look at that too heavy. Pick out a corn out of your poop and still eat it. Okay, yeah, you're definitely trolling right now, Sasquatch. W troll. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Keep this in mind. I'm also for YouTube. I'm also gonna be using this for what's it called? For a video. So y'all chat. I'm gonna see y'all chat. Y'all gonna be saying some crazy shit. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't say no outrageous shit while we stream it. Alright, so what am I react to? Alright, let's see. Meet the Sacramento Kings savior. Let's see. Oh, keep this in mind. I haven't watched no Kings basketball, so please do not get on the comments with me. And hi to you as well, Clipper. Oh shit, that's right, that's right. I have it muted. That's why y'all can't hear what the fuck going on. Let me give me 1 second. Give me like 1 second. Alright, for YouTube, for the reaction video, that part's gonna be edited out. So stream is gonna see the whole full uncensored bullshit that's going on right now. Alright, let's do it again.
Know why the Kings fired Mike Brown? Well, the simple answer is he wasn't playing Keon Ellis enough. Doug Christie has unleashed him. He's the definition of a winning player, and you saw that firsthand in their comeback victory versus the Miami Heat. It all started when they were down by 15. He hits back-to-back three-pointers. His second one was very impressive in the fast break situation, off the dribble, over the contest of Tyler Herro. This really gave the Kings hope and got the crowd really believing. And then after that, he has a play of the night. He switches on to multiple people. Now they try to attack him.
Somebody said refried corn. I don't know. I'll pass, but you can have my Sasquatch. What? That's insane.
Which is just downright silly. He takes it right from him, and as he gathers, he has the wherewithal.
Well, he's known
to
as
throw
a
it off
defender,
the
though. That's his
play.
thing. That's like his
That's
niche.
the type of play
Really
that is
his
infectious
niche. He's
with the
known
rest
as
of the
that.
team. As I was watching in my bed last night, I wanted to jump through a wall. Keep in mind, I'm in the East Coast, so it was like 1 a.m. Could you imagine what it felt like as a teammate on the court? That's a play that goes beyond the box score in terms of
my shit just froze? Oh, he just stopped the shit right there.
Impact because it gets your team hype. Now it's his off-ball defense. The Heat have a free backdoor.
But Keon been always known as that crazy ass defender, on-ball defender, run up on you and snatch it from you type of defender. Like he's known as that team defender type of player. But I didn't know he had that offensive bag into him. Again, please do not fry me for the people on YouTube that's watching it. Please do not fry me in the comments for not knowing Sacramento basketball, but all I know is they have been terrible at defense. But thanks to them, they've been having some type of respectable defense.
Cut. Keon takes it away though. Look at how quick he is with the closeout. I mean, he's guarding so much space right now. He's not done though. He pokes it loose from Bam as he drives, which results in him taking a rushed fadeaway shot brick. And now it's 102-95, down by 5. DeMar gets himself in a pickle. He tries to hit Keon cutting, but it gets tipped. It's a loose ball. No worries. Keon is so quick to the basketball. He then finds a wide open Keegan Murray who drains it. He saved that possession. If that play doesn't happen, I honestly think they lose the game. There was only 1 minute 35 seconds remaining in the game at that point. Now we go to overtime, down by 2. He's thrown a grenade. 2.9 seconds on the shot clock. He goes with a slight pump fake, one dribble, a long contested 2. Nothing but net. I mean, that's a tough shot in a big moment. This man had the big boy balls equipped last night. He was not fazed by the pressure. He wanted the shots. He wanted the matchups defensively. Then in double overtime, game is tied. I kid you not. I said out loud when Jaquez got the rock. Are the Miami Heat stupid? Because why would you attack Keon Ellis in this situation? It turns out, per NBA.com, he had a total of 15 deflections versus the Heat. And not only that, but he was in double digits in terms of points. My goodness, his impact was outrageous yesterday. So I wanted to have a little fun. So I decided to filter the most played lineups by the Sacramento Kings. And I wanted to see which ones included Keon Ellis. So the starting 5 yesterday: Ellis, Keegan Murray, Malik Monk, Domantas Sabonis, DeRozan. 81 minutes played. That is the highest played lineup that he is in. 118.9 offensive rating, 91.3 defensive rating. And then when you replace Malik Monk with De'Aaron Fox in that lineup, it goes to 132.1 offensive rating, 109.1 defensive rating, a very positive net rating. And that lineup has played 55 minutes. Pretty much every single lineup that he is included in has a positive net rating. And it turns out he has the highest net rating on the team, and it's not even close. And get this, the Sacramento Kings NBA rankings since December 30th, 5-0 record, points per game, 122.6, second, free throws percentage, second, net rating, 4th, steals per game, 5th, offensive rating, 7th, defensive rating, 8th, and that right there is the Keon Ellis effect. And in the month of January so far, he's playing 36.3 minutes per game. To put in perspective how much Doug Christie trusts him, in December, he was getting 16.3 minutes per game. So far in January, he's averaging 12.5 points, 2.5 rebounds, 1 block, 3 steals per game, while shooting 45% from the field and 39% from 3. Keon Ellis is a hidden gem. My goodness. He is very good.
Ain't he like 6'4" or some shit like that?
Let me know your thoughts below in the comments section.
Hey, that was a W video by Rump 2.0. I knew I butchered the fuck out of his name, but that was a W video. I'm gonna like the video for it. That was a W video for sure. I think he's been doing his thing. He always been known as that defensive player, but I didn't know he was actually been stepping up on offense though. So I'm gonna link that down below. But yeah. What video should I react to next? We're gonna do something that people don't react to. Let's react to something that people don't react to before. Yeah, let's react to some battle rap. We gonna react to some battle rap. Let's see how this shit go. We gonna react to some battle rap, chat. Yes, sir. Battle rap, chat.
Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Y'all must don't know about money bags. Let's do it again. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. And it's on.
Oh, my bad.
It's your boy Siraj Jor, the host that do the most. We at home. Nice.
Let's see who Mr. Man is. They giving him rock.
Make some fucking noise.
Yeah.
Hey yo, make sure y'all get y'all hood pass too, man. A lot of y'all.
His ass look like Pat Poose in the face. Who's game?
Hey yo, shouts out to Baz, ball you to death. We here. Shouts out to my co-host.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, box office, man. It's the last battle of the
gang,
night. Make
gang.
some noise, man.
Get you a good chip, be eliminated.
Before we proceed, I don't own no rights to what the fuck they're doing. I do not want no smoke, no copyright rights, none of this shit. I will link down below if I have to of the videos as well. Like I don't own no rights, all right? YouTube, I don't want no smoke with no copyright strike or no copyrights, all right? I don't own it.
I see this shit.
Keep this in mind.
I'm behind you.
Yes, it's that serious, by the way.
Hey, yo.
I'm done with it.
Last battle of the night. To my right, introduce yourself.
Mr. Man, Family Man, Expensive Polo Man, Army of Two,
Mm-hmm.
Gay
On me
Kids.
too. Go on.
Make some noise.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Come on, man. Stop. Hey, y'all talking too much. Y'all talking too much. Come on. Get to the rapping.
That shit a rock.
All
You
right.
getting?
Let me do it again.
Yeah.
Wants to rock to go first? Let's get it.
Let's
man.
go.
Event
You
shit.
chose Rock to go first.
Yo.
Let's go.
Yo.
Yo. Let's go, Rock.
We got Mr. Man
Mr. Man.
versus the Gunball King.
Gunball King. Okay.
Guess what you getting? Gunballs.
Mm-hmm.
They put you in possession of rock like a drug charge. When they booked this, they said, don't fuck it up. You got one job.
Mm-hmm.
But tell Mr. Rhea end up a case that's unsolved.
Bells light. Come on.
When it's shots fired, then it's sirens. It's tell Mr. Rhea end up a case that's unsolved. Tell when it. I got you. right?
Hey, hold on. Let it breathe. Let it breathe.
When it's
Hold it
shots
down,
fired,
y'all.
then it's sirens. It's kind of real. Speeding through your block, all you hear is the tires peel.
Mm-hmm.
All you hear is the tires peel. Banana clip to your apple. Fire still. You gonna try to run orange you. I hit man.
Let him continue. Why we all stopping his shit? Let him continue.
Banana clip to his
What's going
apple.
on there,
Fire still. You gonna try to
Black
run
Light?
orange you.
What's up?
I hit man during them trying to peel. Rock the devil. You not as special. I do not respect you. This nigga beneath me. He ain't reached a proper level. Get popped with metal. 7.62s in his chopper wreck you. You better tell Mr. Hyde from it. Dr. Jet. Don't tempt me.
Dr.
Don't
Jekyll.
tempt me. Don't tempt me. This nigga want smoke with me? Promise it won't be a place you safe in your own city. Catch him riding in a foreign. Unload 50. The shells, they gotta take it out, Mr. Bentley. No Diddy. Is fam blind? They gotta take it out, Mr. Bentley. No, is fam blind? You gonna die on this mountain you can't climb.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna die on this mountain you can't climb.
Come on, Rock.
Is fam blind? You gonna die on this mountain you can't climb. I steal the attention. When I'm around, you can't shine. Get stomped out, you get out your damn mind. Like one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. This a landslide. This a landslide.
flip some
Blame
better than that.
text, fam get stretched. This musclehead nigga won't have a chance to flex. I celebrate when you die. That's how I handle death. After Mr. Funeral, we gonna throw man a fest. Get this man a vest. A man a fest. We gonna celebrate. Get this man a vest. Get this man a vest. Lots of violence when Rock is wild and shots is silent. He gonna wake up with the docs around and stop the clown. I'll bring a Glock around him. All the shots will go from me to your man. Robert Townsend. Change of plans. Change of plans. I know it was mine too. Change of plans. All my shooters gonna take a chance just to make a grand. They gonna do it on take a man. Nigga think I'm playing. I wave a hand, gauge is spraying. Your whole mind go blink, man. Damon wins. Battling niggas like this fuck with my reputation. They don't know if it's all for the money or if it's more for recreation. But you about to die and Harlem's the destination. Getting bombed on something you knew clear. No detonation. Just think the World Wrestling Federation. The Rock Smackdown Hotel. This nigga made a reservation. I'm here to cause devastation. I'm a revelation.
appreciate that,
In battle rap, I'm like
with the
Lil
story.
Wayne
My
with
bad
all
for the
this
late,
dedication. I don't need
For the
preparation
late
or
ass, what's it called,
meditation.
though?
The only perks of getting pistol whipped, you get medication. Heaven's waiting. Heckler waiting.
Okay.
The only perks of getting pistol whipped, you get medication. Heaven's waiting. Heckler raising. Hit him with a hollow man to be see-through. Kevin
Kevin
Bacon. Leave the scene painted. Leave the scene painted. Now it's an investigation. Them strobe lights and yellow tape ain't for no decoration, no hesitation. Knock out your education. Toast in the air. Sparks fly. It's a celebration. Nigga just quit. Toast in the air. Sparks fly. It's a celebration. Nigga just quit. I'm sick as it gets. Soon as he talking slick out his lip, his shit get split. Pistols are lit. I really hope you quick as a bitch. I ain't missing for shit. I'll catch Mister in the midst of the shit. Remember this shit. Niggas speed. Nigga, you fucking dumb. I told you. Remember this shit. I got him, bro. Mister, in the midst of this shit, remember this shit, I have to embarrass you.
Yep.
Mr. Man, sound like a superhero. Might be an actual character. 223s, they clapping the air at you. You gonna have to shield from the Iron Man. Captain America, I'll take you somewhere they never will find him. Torture him. Tie him up for the vultures, make a skeleton out of him. Nah, I'll tie him up for tarantulas. They never will find him.
Yep.
You get bit by that spider, man, the venom will never get out. Hey. Who the fuck said do the truth? You a goof. Barrel shoved in his mouth, every single tooth is loose. Pull and shoot. These hollow tips go through your roof. The only thing Superman could do is be bulletproof. This bitch think he... Look, this bitch think he invisible, so we track him down. The thing, rock him, the ratchet loud. Leave a human torch, get flamed on, clap with rounds. I will stretch man. Who think Mr. Fantastic Man? Hey. Yeah, I know.
Alright, so if y'all don't get it, it's just name flips he's doing, by the way. It's just all he's doing is name flip. He's just flipping his name and then just associating the punch with the name flip. Just for y'all people who doesn't really know about the little basics of battle. Alright, let me continue. My bad. Let me shut the fuck up.
You thought I was playing. Look. Yeah, you thought I was playing. You only get one round because the prices vary. Why am I here? You could die another day. Halle Berry. Identical.
That was hard.
Why am I here? You could die another day.
Halle Berry.
Identical 9, something pop out the twins. Mariah Carey. I had to pull up on man and address him. Tyler Perry. I'm sick of this. I had to pull up on man and address him. Hey, I'm sick of this. Why the fuck did I even consider this? Battling niggas like him is ridiculous. But I'll put a clip in this. Catch him without any witnesses. Pull out a Wesson, introduce Mr. to Mrs. Smith. Extended clips. Extended clips. Extended clips. I'm sick of this. Why the fuck did I even consider this? Battling niggas like him is ridiculous. But I'll put a clip in this. Catch him without any witnesses. Pull out a Wesson, introduce Mr. to Mrs. Smith. Extended clips. Infrared beam and a drum. You just ran into the evilest one. Adam Sandler. I let it click. Squeeze on a gun. I'm under contract to take out Mr. Deeds need to be done. I will clap you, then hug your mother. I'm a cold man. At your funeral, we gather together and hold hands. We liking all of the pics on your old gram. I'm gonna tell them, don't just comment RIP, Mr. Postman. Mr. Postman. It's me. I know. It's me. I know. And I'm not done.
Postman.
Don't just comment RIP, Mr. Postman. Take a break. You are everything that you think you ain't. My shooters don't make mistakes. They pop up when you think you safe. Your homie try to get in the way, they won't find him till snowfall. I'll do man boy like Franklin Sink. This. I'll do man boy like Franklin Sink. This heater come out. Pistol whip. You'll bleed from the mouth. These bald heads are hit Mr. Clean in the scalp. Spark a few. Watch who you talking to.
Clean in the scalp.
These bald heads, they gonna hit Mr. Clean in the scalp.
Go, right?
Spark a few. Watch who you talking to. I record your death for the gram. I make a real man like the army do.
That's him.
Nah, it's not. It's not. Hey, more. I got you. Hey, look. Cops. The cops tried to end my reign, moving snow on the block. Fiends all hail the holiest rock. I said snow, hail, rain. Homie should stop. Clouds above, I'm about to get dark. Whether man know it or not, this hole is shot.
Whether man should know if he's shot.
Cops! I said cops tried to stop my reign, moving snow on the block. Fiends all hail the holiest rock. I said snow, hail, rain. Homie should stop. Clouds above him, about to get dark. Whether man know it or not, this whole get shot. He might die, sent to a bright sky. After this battle, all you going to get is a nice child. A nigga like me saying, no more Mr. Nice Guy could turn into no more Mister. He was a nice guy. Shit. I got shells out this pipe fly. Tear fam, rip a limb off like a grizzly paw without my bare hand. Don't matter if it was a doctor, mechanic, technician, they all gonna need maintenance to repair me. Red bling.
Maintenance to repair me.
Something big on my head though.
Think of a GoPro on a head cam. End up dying, shot from the top like a head cam. Stretch fam. Found in the wetlands, flip them upside down for the check. It's a cigarette brand, dead man. I let this mini cake upside down. He's dead. I got make examples. Dead man. I said I let this mini K go. I bought this to kill a nigga. It's not Don Julio. He put his arms up, knocked off a limb with his Draco. This will take off your right hand, man, like Quavo. Take off your right hand, man, like Quavo.
Oh my God! Now that was a punch. Wordplay into the punch. That was hard.
I bought this
no glazing.
to kill a nigga. It's not Don Julio. He put his arms up, knocked off a limb with his Draco. This will take off your right hand, man, like Quavo. I will give this nigga a halo. The level I'm on, you could see it, but never will reach it like a rainbow. Nigga, lay low. Better lay low. He can see it, but never will reach it like a rainbow. Better lay. You can see it, but never will reach it like a rainbow. Better lay low. I'll knock your block off like a Lego. Got more ratchets than Jocelyn's cabaret show. Place what? More, that's a lot of ratchets. More ratchets than Jocelyn's cabaret show. Hey yo, play slow. Play more ratchets than Jocelyn's cabaret show. Play slow. Act like you dumb, nigga, don't try me. You will get hit with this clip I hold by me. You this nigga so grimy, the shit you written so sloppy. I did this just to make a fast 5. This nigga Mr. Nobody. Hey, shit is sad. Fuck your pen and pad, that shit is ass. Get me mad, you gonna end up getting stabbed. And these stitches bad, I whip his ass. Your head gets split in half. With a chipped tooth, we ain't gonna know if it's Mr. Man or Mr. Fab. My goons, you know, Fab with the chip tooth. Mr. Man or Mr. I got him. Hey. You thought I was
Yeah.
Hey, fuck that. My goons in the van is waiting to get Mr. Man location. I'm dying to set him free. Sound like emancipation. Cameras blazing. Are you fucking...
That shit over my head a little bit.
The van is waiting to get Mr. Man location. I'm dying to set him free. Sound like emancipation. Cameras blazing.
Oh, that shit went over my head a little bit. Over my head. Trying to let him win the patient.
And I'm dying to set him free. It sounds like emancipation. Hammers blazing. Your right leg gonna need amputation. A wheelchair gonna be your next form of transportation. You thought I would no-show some type of cancellation? This a trap. I'd be amazed if fam escaping. pistol whip, open your skull for examination. I'm a trash man. Sound like I work for sanitation. Light bars, nigga.
That takeoff bar though was crazy. You lose your right hand, man. Like, then take off on your like what? Yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was
I just battled 3 weeks.
You use your right hand, man. Like,
That's what I do.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. That takeoff bar was crazy. I admit though, that takeoff bar was crazy.
I was fine. Hey, yo, bottom of the round.
Let's see Mr. Min, all right. I give him a couple of bars.
Top tier ass whipping tour. Stop 2. Fucking Val. It's my house. And Mr. Deeds intact. In this room, the punch is wild. Tighten up before I gun him down. Because today, I'm going to be more perfect than if you drop a pass, you run a mile. They finally got me on a...
Okay, I don't like how you do raps already.
They finally got me on a live stage. Hey, bitch. Substance between bars today. Not just lazy ass name flips. With this cold shoulder, ooh, yeah, this about to get glacial. Got the baby locked in. Ooh, you miss Rachel. Hi, friend. Well, this win is con.
All right. I don't like the gimmick. I don't like the gimmick. The gimmick is not gimmicking. I'm gonna go to the next video. His gimmick is not gimmicking. I don't like. It's always when Rock face up against another person, the other person like gimmick is not gimmicking. If it's not from the URLs, it's not. All right. Let me go ahead and let's see. Something's off with Scoot Henderson.
Remember that freaky athletic guard drafted after Wemby that the world was saying might end up even better? Scoot Henderson was supposed to be the second coming of D. Rose, John Wall, and John Morant all in one. While most people were saying that he would be the #1 pick in most drafts, Scoot had a pretty rocky rookie season, to put it lightly. And now in his sophomore season, on one of the worst teams in basketball, Scoot Henderson seems to only have gotten worse. Now, Scoot Henderson's rookie season was kind of a shock to a lot of...
Yeah, his like first half of the rookie season, he was shooting like really terrible, bro. It was like, I remember it was like a 9-game stretch. Bro was shooting like 9% from fucking 3. Like, holy 20-something% from the... Oh my god. I never heard of that percentages. But then again, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because he came from the G League where, where, you know, it was him, Dyson Daniels, and then, you know, that was the team before, but he had his own team in the G League. He looked decent in the G League. Ever since that, you know, when he came back from injury, then they took him out for the whole entire season. I don't know why. But basically, he looked decent in the G League, but now he's just...
Out of us. At 14 points and 5 assists with 3.4 turnovers on 38% from the field and 32% from 3. Ouch. Scoot played poorly in his rookie season, but to give him the benefit of the doubt, there were plenty of great players who
he looked good in the second half of the season, though. Like, the last half of the season, mostly, like, the last couple games, he looked good, though. Like, that's why I just said, like, we give him benefit of the doubt because he's a fucking rookie. He's still... It's not even 5 years yet. It's his fucking second season.
Started out poor, especially at his position. Kyle Lowry took multiple years to develop, and Darius Garland was literally one of the worst players in the NBA before becoming an all-star. Things were not rainbows and sunshine, but due to his age at just 19 years old, it's hard to say it was entirely doom and gloom. And now we get to this season, Scoot's production on the floor has not improved. But when taking a look at his season averages, it looks like the Scoot Henderson problem has only gotten worse. Not only are his averages of 11 and 5 on 39% and 31% shooting splits not an improvement from what was the most disappointing rookie campaign last year, but Scoot has statistically regressed as a player. The stats point to a major red flag in that the holes in his game were bigger than we initially believed and are not getting any better. When you take a deeper look at Scoot, this thing becomes even worse. What in the world is going on? Well, the only way to begin with Scoot's developmental issues is where I believe the troubles really began. Henderson made a groundbreaking move by joining the G League Ignite at just 17 years old. Established in 2020, the Ignite program was designed as an alternative path to the NBA, focusing on player development and exposure while getting kids paid in the meantime instead of attending college. However, its success rate has been mixed at best, with previous prospects like Jonathan Kuminga and Jalen Green being their bright spots. while being criminally underdeveloped for the NBA. Kuminga, while talented, is yet to realize his full potential. Now, Jalen Green, despite being extremely fucking talented.
Yeah, extremely fucking talented. You see those averages he had, 22 points per game, but look at the efficiency he had. Look at this shit, 41%, 43%, 42%, 42%, 35, 43, basically 43%, 35. I'm sorry if I can't read. 42, 38. Like, no, 30. I can't even read. Goddamn, chat. Let me do this again. Look at the percentages, though. 43, 34, 42, 34. And look at this, man, it's just his efficiency issues. It just is, it needs to be improved. He needs to stop being light-skinned and stop taking those stupid-ass jump shots he be taking,
has
bro.
plateaued as a player statistically.
He takes too many contested
and is, in my
shots.
opinion, kind of a nuisance in the NBA. I mean, this guy kind of just pisses me off, and it isn't just Jalen Green. There's a number of these guys. The high scoring average, low efficiency, low assist to turnover, bad defensive guards.
Yes.
Green's game, similar to Scoot, was underdeveloped upon entering the NBA, and as we sit right now, is having trouble picking up steam. Scoot's time in the G League was a mixed bag. In his first year, he averaged 14 points per game, earning praise for his athleticism and explosiveness.
He did good though in his first year.
Deeper analysis on just the surface level revealed concerning holes in his game. His shooting was super ass, with a three-point percentage of just 17.7% or 4 for 23 for the season, and his assist-to-turnover ratio of under 1.5 highlighted questionable decision-making, although typical for a young guy like this. The following season saw some improvement, as Henderson's scoring rose to 17 points per game, but the underlying issues remained. His skill set was still largely unpolished, and his numbers reflected more of a continuation than significant growth. The G League is just bad basketball, period. This isn't about playing at a system and developing, this is just about getting yours. These are just old guys on the cusp of millions. They would take a spot in the league over any G League awards or wins, basically playing AAU ball instead of going to college. Scoot fucked up his development, to tell you like it is. The G League Ignite was a shitty idea with good intentions that left.
It had good intentions. The idea was low-key different. It was low-key good and different because it was sponsored by the NBA, but they didn't really sit down and what was the word? They didn't sit down and try to prioritize on the development. They wanted to they wanted people to they want to draw people in by doing this AAU type of fucking approach instead of trying to we should do this in team basketball sense. We should get this player to,
The number of players' games hindered from their involvements, and Scoot's playmaking and decision-making at a fast pace were affected by it. Regardless, Scoot had...
We should get him to improve on this. They didn't sit down and prioritize on his development. They wanted him to get all those little, highlight plays, make him do all this shit, so people could get clicks, so they could get more prospects to join their type of direction of being part of that G League Ignite. But I didn't like the idea of that. Y'all could have made him y'all could have prioritized more in their development, instead of doing that shit. Now fucking Jalen Green and Scoot have to pay the fucking price of being a part of that whole shit. Hell, even Daisha Nix, who was supposed to be that guy, but then when he went to G League Ignite, he didn't do shit really. So him and Isaiah Todd, which I remember Isaiah Todd as well, he had to pay the price too of being there. Now he's a fucking G League player, a certified G League player. When he could have went to probably Arizona, it would have probably went stupid, but that's a whole different story.
Done enough to build a world of hype around himself. Based on mostly just a few highlights of him dunking on G Leaguers, Scoot had quite a bit of hype surrounding him. This guy's 6'9" wingspan and what was marketed as Ja Morant level athleticism would translate incredibly well to the defensive side of the ball. His finishing was assumed to be excellent, mostly based off the eye test from what I can gather, and his mid-range jump shot was around 50%, while his free throw percentage was around 75%, so it was assumed that he could at least be that kind of Ja Morant level 3-point shooter. Henderson entered the 2023 NBA draft as a top prospect, largely due to his physical gifts and flashes of potential. He was considered the second best prospect in the draft and a potential franchise cornerstone, with some even viewing him as a dark horse to emerge as the best player in the class. However, under the radar, questions about his readiness persisted, as his limited experience and the lack of a polished game, having balled out in adult AAU for 2 years, gave him some added risk. Draft night brought a pivotal moment for Henderson. The Charlotte Hornets, holding the 2nd overall pick, opted for Brandon Miller over Scoot, citing concerns about fit since the team already had a star point guard in LaMelo Ball. And congratulations, Hornets fans.
Y'all won
I know
this
you guys
time.
really suck right now, but Brandon Miller was clearly the better pick than some weird LaMelo at shooting guard lineup.
And I was one of the people that wanted Scoot to be on that team too, so I couldn't even talk my shit. Like, I couldn't even talk shit, but I definitely would talk my shit. I definitely was one of the people be like, yeah, y'all fucked up by getting Brandon Miller instead of getting Scoot. I was one of those people for sure. I can't talk shit about that, but I do agree, you know. That was a definitely good ass pick though, because it was more so on fit than the best talent available though. So that was a smart ass play by the Hornets.
The decision left Scoot available for the Portland Trailblazers, a team in transition after parting ways with longtime franchise player Damian Lillard. The Blazers saw Henderson as the perfect candidate to fill the void at point guard and handed him the keys to the offense from day one. The expectations were high, with many predicting he would make an immediate impact and even contend for the Rookie of the Year honors, while Wemby's minutes were more limited and Chet was playing off an injury. Unfortunately, Henderson's NBA debut was far from the dream start many envisioned. His first 2 quarters in the league were scoreless, setting the tone for a rough start to his rookie campaign. Over his first 5 games, he averaged just 8.8 points per game on an abysmal shooting split of 35%
from the field
and 2 for 21
from 3. That's like 9%.
Turnover ratio was
I
a
remember
troubling
that.
1-1, and he struggled defensively while racking up fouls. To make matters worse, he suffered a right ankle injury that sidelined him for several games. These struggles exposed significant gaps in his game and raised questions about the scouting process that had labeled him as NBA ready. Now, what was one of the most glaring issues has been Scoot's finishing ability, which was touted as a strength during his pre-draft evaluations. In the NBA, however, he has struggled to adapt to the increased size and athleticism of defenders, converting just 50 attempts at the rim, which has stayed consistent this year as well. This guy has really struggled against NBA rim protection, man. In his rookie season, it was clear that this guy was not the finisher that we thought it would be. And it isn't just the touch around the basket or skill around the rim, although that's a huge part of it. But this guy isn't as physically athletic as we literally thought he was. I think just a couple of poster dunks in the G League kind of tricked our dumbasses or something.
Especially when high school plays too. Some high school
like this
highlights plays too as well, definitely.
Scoot is really an undersized guard at 6'2" on a good day, whose game is mainly played under the rim. Now, there's good below the rim finishers that get the job done there, but that's not what we pictured Scoot Henderson to be. He was supposed to be catching bodies in the half or full court. He was supposed to be taking people off the dribble and getting to the line. He was supposed to be brute forcing small forwards off of him with his buff ass frame and his long arms. But in reality,
with
this
his high school
Now, Scoot's struggles with finishing were really tough, man. And it seems that mentally, this messed with the guy. I mean, he was trying whatever to get space going downhill, from hop steps to Euros to going straight bully mode. I mean, his length doesn't seem to make up for height on the floor. He still feels small. And throughout his rookie season, he was settling for as many shots in floater range as at the basket, where he shot an impressively bad 31%. I mean, the finishing and athleticism is probably the worst issue with Scoot's game on its own. When taking into account that this guy is still a really turnover-prone guard who didn't develop properly in the G League, it gets even worse. Scoot was settling for loads of mid-range J's since he couldn't finish inside like he wanted to, where he shot a pretty okay 45%. But still, his decision-making on the floor at the point guard position really looked like that of an AAU player. I'm really not trying to rag on this guy's game too hard, but I mean, even on the defensive side of the ball, with those long buff-ass arms and bear paws for hands, this dude was kind of just average on a good day, while being a pretty poor system defender. Now, I know that I've basically just dumped on this kid's whole game, and I promise you that there is still some hope with this kid.
I mean, he still is young, and it's his second
season. This dude just flat
season.
out needs to be better. There wasn't many redeemable qualities about his game. Even Darius Garland, as I mentioned earlier, was ass in the early days of his career, but had life in other areas. Scoot doesn't yet put his talent to good use anywhere, and it hasn't resulted in any productive play whatsoever. Now, Scoot was so bad in his rookie year that they shut down the G League Ignite, so at least some good came from that. They were cooking dudes' careers, and Scoot was one of them. Had he just stuck to the